Are you looking for the perfect pair of outdoor pants? Whether you're hiking, climbing, or just running around town? Well, today we're gonna be talking about 3 different pants from KÜHL. We're gonna be talking about the Radical, the Renegade, and the Silencer. So if you're looking for your next pair of cool outdoor pants, stay tuned for more. Before we dive into the differences of these pants, let's briefly talk about a little bit of the similarities. So they're all, comfortable, rugged, durable pants. Something is they're all made of quick drying materials and they all have that UPF 50 sun resistance built into them. So they're all really great in different activities where you're gonna be sweating, gonna be outside in sunny conditions and rainy conditions, because they're just pretty much good for everything quick drying and sun resistant. So just wanted to throw that in there before we get started. First up, we're gonna talk about the Silencer pant. So I've had the pleasure, as well as Connor back there, our video man, over the last 6 months or so of really getting to test these pants. Full disclosure, KÜHL did send us some pants to test out, but I didn't think that I was gonna like any of these this much. With the Silencer, just personal opinions out of the gate, I really like how light they are. I really like how quiet they are. I find that this pant would really be good for hiking or climbing. It's nice and durable. It is very quick drying. I've gotten these wet several times while out in the field and have seen that there have been no issues with that moisture repellency, quick drying. They do really move super well in your hips and in your crotch area because they have that gusseted crotch and that reflex fabric. So it really does move super well with you, whether you're hiking, going up and down stairs or rocks, or rock climbing even. So there's just a ton of really good features in these pants, and we're gonna dive a little bit further into those. So like I said, these are made with that reflex ripstop pattern in that 4-way gusseted crotch stretch. So really good for any of those things where you're being active or needing to move up and down, do any sort of squatting position, anything like that. These pants are gonna be fantastic for you. Something else that's nice about the Silencer is they have 7 different pockets located throughout these pants. So you can fit lots of different things in there, from your keys to some snacks, your cell phone, anything that you need to get you covered in a day-to-day activity. So we've talked about the durability and the different uses of these pants, but why are they so comfortable? So this pant is specifically lined with a really nice material that makes it stretch. Again, we talked about that 4-way stretch in the crotch area, but it also comes in that hip area as well. So for anything where you want to be mobile, this is going to be a great option for you. Something maybe that I don't like about the Silencer pant is they might not be as stretchy. They do have that 4-way stretch in them, so they're good. But I would say this pant is a little bit more on the durability side over the stretching side. So, with some of the pants we'll talk about in the next couple seconds here, you see there's a little bit more of a stretchiness. So maybe one downside to the Silencer pant is they are lacking a little bit of that stretchiness. Speaking of comfort, next up is the Radical. If you're looking for a pair of hiking or climbing pants that are just as comfortable as your cozy sweatpants that you wear at home, these could be the option for you. Like I was talking in that last clip about the Silencer, something just out of the gate that we've really loved about these Radical pants over the last 6 months is this stretchy piece of fabric here that sits down the entire side of the pants and right around the knee area that just really provides like this nice kind of snug fit, but then also when you move, you feel the pant moving with you, and it really is just ultra comfortable while at the same time being super rugged and super durable. Out of the 3 of these pants we'll talk about, I definitely think the Radical is my favorite. I like the Radical and the Silencer definitely the best for different situations. So let's jump into the Radical here and talk a little bit about why we like that so much. The Enduro performance fabric and the free ride stretch waist in these pants are really what give that supreme comfort and durability. The flexible design in these pants gives you an unmatched range of motion when you're really getting your knees up in different high situations, whether again you're scaling up different rocks on a hiking trail, or whether you're getting your foot up into a weird position onto a climbing wall, doing some sort of stemming or moving around in a corner. These pants will not interfere with any of those movements, again, because of that Enduro performance fabric that they have built in and that really stretchy reflex waistband. So 2 fantastic kind of techie options that come with this pant. Another comfort feature with the Radical pant is that 3D cell phone pocket and the gusseted crotch. Again, So this pant is really more, I would say, on the comfort and stretchy side rather than the rugged and durable side, if you're gonna talk about kind of where these pants shine through. So that's something to focus on a little bit. The Silencer is probably a little bit more rugged, a little bit more durable, and the Radikl is a little bit more comfort based. So if you're looking for that one pair of pants that's really comfortable on the trails and off the trails, whether you're just at the grocery store or going to the bar or restaurant, the Radikl is a really great pant for you, not only because of how rugged and durable it is, but because of how comfortable it is as well and how it looks. It has a really basic, simple kind of khaki pant type of look that you could wear to the office, you could wear it to a wedding, and you wouldn't get in trouble for wearing something like that. So it really has a nice, simple, kind of fashionable look to it as well. So it works in a variety of situations, both inside and outside. Last but definitely not least, we have the KÜHL Renegade pant, which is really a pant built for those rugged outdoor adventures. This pant is really nice because it comes with that Duralux fabric, which is a blend of 95% nylon and 5% spandex. So it really is tough in all of those different situations that you might be scraping against a rock, need something that's really abrasion resistant from that nylon, but it comes in with that 5% spandex in those right places, you know, in the crotch and in the hips and in the knees. So it does a good job of expanding and stretching and moving with you doing that different articulation movement with your knees and everything that you might be bending into. Like the other two KÜHL pants, the Renegade is water resistant, it's abrasion resistant, and it's moisture wicking. So that's something you notice with all of these KÜHL pants. You know, they do a fantastic job of looking great. They look like good streetwear, but they also are a highly effective performance pant because of those different technical fabrics that they utilize. So it really has you covered from the trail to the bar in lots of different situations in between. Not only are these pants meant to hold up in different rocky situations that you might get into, but they also have a ton of storage features, which is important for any pant that's taking you into those outdoor adventures. With this pant, you get a step up over the last few pants that had 7 pockets. This pant has 8 pockets. So it's super important for all of those different things that you might be carrying, from your cell phone, maybe a GPS device, a map, some trail snacks, your keys. You've got a lot of different pockets in these pants for any different thing that you might be utilizing while you're out on the trail. To top it all off, like we talked about with the previous 2 pants, the Renegade also comes with that gusseted crotch and the stretchy waistband. So it is really nice when you're being able to, you know, move, whether you're rock climbing or whether you're hiking, need to get your knee in any different high placement. This pant is gonna stretch with you as you move. If you need something that can handle that more, you know, outdoor adventure-based life that's a little bit more rugged and durable, but you don't wanna sacrifice too much of that comfort, the Renegade could be the pant for you. So which KÜHL pant is for you? You know, all 3 of these are fantastic options, whether you're gonna be hiking on the trail, getting into some climbing, or just moving around town. But to sum it all up, if you're looking for something that is really lightweight, comfortable, and sleek, the Silencer is probably the best option for you. If you want something that's super, super durable and abrasion resistant, but still has a little bit of that comfort and stretch, maybe go with the Renegade. But if you want something with kind of that sweatpant feel that really moves when you move, that feels nice and soft and stretchy in all the right places, but still has all of those durable features built into it, then maybe we'll talk about a pant like the Radikl. Again, you can't really go wrong with any of these, so you know you can really dial it in and figure out which pant is good for a different situation. Personally, I have all 3 of them and I use them for lots of different day-to-day activities, but also when I'm getting outside on the trail, rock climbing, or getting into anything like that. So of these 3 pants, which one is my favorite? I think I would probably have to go with the Silencer or the Radikl. Again, because the Silencer is so lightweight and highly abrasion resistant, it's great for activities that I'm getting into on a week-to-week basis, like rock climbing. Also, the pant like the Radikl is fantastic because it's so soft. I can wear it every day to work. I can wear it when I go into any sort of office or business meeting setting. I can wear it when I pick my kid up from school, when I go to the grocery store. So the Radikl really is kind of that one pant. If you're gonna buy one, the Radikl is a great option because it gets you sorted and covered in every situation in life basically that you're gonna get into. But if you want a little bit more lightweight technicality, go with the Silencer. And if you want something that is just supreme durability, go for the Renegade. Again, you cannot go wrong with any of these three pants, but I'd probably say the Radikl is my top choice. No matter which one of these pants you pick, you will not be upset. If you want to take a look at any of these cool pants that we have or any of our other clothing, head on over to ridgeandriver.com for more. Make sure to follow us on our Instagram and YouTube and drop some comments down below about which of these pants you like best, or if you don't like these pants, which hiking pants should we check out next? We love to see your comments and we love to hear all of that feedback from you guys so we can learn more and provide a little bit better information to the community. So again, head on over to ridgeandriver.com or come into our store in Toledo, Ohio and try on all of the different things that we have here in stock. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you on the trails.